Life golden, yeah, we're golden, baby girl, we're golden. They're about to see it shine, 'cause we're golden.
Hey guys, Todd Salvo at MVP Strength Camp. Today we're going to be talking a little more about the squat, reaching full extension at the top of the squat, and tight hips, okay? Take a look at me from the side view here. Okay, I'm going to show you what I mean by not reaching the top of your squat with the hips. Okay, full hip extension. So we're squatting down, squat. Hit your depth. We stand back up, and what I'm talking about is not having full extension at this hip right here and the knee. There's a small bend in the hip and knee. So what I need to do when I reach the top of this squat is those hips need to land underneath my shoulders. All my joints are stacked. Shoulder over the hip, over the knee, over the ankle, okay? So if you find that you're squatting down, whether you're doing a front squat or a back squat, and you're coming up, notice how my butt's kind of out, okay? I never get my hips back under me, and I proceed back down. Hey, that's fine, but we're encouraging functional movements here, okay? Full range of motion at the joint, and we want to get the full effectiveness out of the exercise. So we've got to address the kinesthetic awareness of the exercise and the way that we're moving. We've got to address maybe a lack of that kinesthetic awareness and or mobility issues, strength issues, okay? 9 times out of 10, it's just awareness of the technique, okay? So we squat down, back up, hips fall underneath the shoulders, all right? Knees, hips, shoulders, ankles all in line. The way I'm going to address this tight hip, okay, I'm going to get my foam roller, use a tennis ball if you need to, lacrosse ball, softball, foam roller, rolling pin that you roll out pizza dough with, whatever. But I'm going to put that right in that hip crease. I'm going to find those junky little tidbits, and I'm going to roll them out. I'm going to spend 1 to 2 minutes here. Notice I'm rolling side to side, okay? You may find yours is more on the side or more anterior in the front. Mine's on the side. You're gonna roll that, and you can roll. You're gonna find it the further down you get into your thigh, the quadricep, right? The further you get down into there, just above the knee, between the knee and the hip joint, you find you might have some sloppy spots down there. So spend 1 to 2 minutes rolling each side. Roll your hip crease. Roll the quads, okay? Again, stay away from the kneecap, and you can go right up into that hip crease. That's the first part you're gonna wanna do. Roll it, crunch it up, get that tissue sliding again. Then we're gonna need some sort of a static stretch. So this one here, I got my laces up against the wall, my knee is in the corner. I'm gonna maintain this upright position. You're gonna find that 9 out of 10 people are really tight here, okay? So you're gonna have to kind of grit through this, okay? 1 to 2 minutes. I'm using the post in front of me to hold myself up. If you don't have that, you set a large medicine ball in front of you, a plyo box, anything that's up this height. Hold yourself up. Keep that upright posture, okay? Suck your belly button right into your spine. Open that hip right up. 1 to 2 minutes each side, and you're good to go. So let's pay attention to those hips when we reach the top of the squat. If you're a coach, your cue, full hip extension. To the athlete or the person that's working, get your hips under your shoulders, okay? Activate the glutes. Core is nice and tight and engaged. Those hips will fall right underneath the shoulders. See you next time.